As cyber threats evolve and become more sophisticated, one threat has emerged as a significant challenge: advanced persistent threats, APTs. These highly targeted and persistent attacks, often carried out by well-funded and skilled adversaries, pose a unique risk to businesses, governments, and other entities. This course aims to provide participants with a comprehensive understanding of APTs, their characteristics, and their potential impact on organizations. Furthermore, it thoroughly explores the various strategies, tools, and best practices that can be employed to secure your network against these formidable adversaries. In this course, we will delve into the various aspects of APTs, including identifying and assessing network vulnerabilities, implementing robust security measures, and fostering a security-conscious culture within your organization. We will also explore the importance of collaboration and information sharing within your organization and with external partners to stay ahead of emerging threats. As we navigate the complexities of APTs and the evolving cyber threat landscape, this course will serve as a valuable resource for IT professionals, business leaders, and anyone interested in enhancing their organization's cybersecurity posture. By understanding the unique challenges posed by APTs and implementing the strategies and best practices outlined herein, you can take significant steps towards safeguarding your network and ensuring the ongoing resilience of your organization. Recognize the evolving cyber threat landscape and understand the increasing sophistication of cyber attacks. In today's digital age, cyber threats are not only increasing in number, but also in complexity. Cybercriminals are continuously developing new methods to exploit vulnerabilities, bypass security measures, and achieve their objectives. They use advanced techniques like social engineering, zero-day exploits, and ransomware to breach even the most fortified systems. Recognizing this evolution is the first step towards effective cybersecurity. It's essential to stay updated on the latest trends, tactics, and threats in the cyber landscape to anticipate potential attacks and implement robust defense measures. Identify the role of advanced persistent threats, APTs, in high-profile breaches and their impact on businesses and organizations. APTs play a significant role in high-profile breaches due to their persistent and covert nature. APT groups, often backed by nation-states or large criminal organizations, target businesses and governments with the aim of stealing sensitive data, disrupting services, or even causing physical damage. The impact of these breaches can be devastating, leading to financial losses, reputational damage, and even national security threats. Identifying and understanding the role of APTs in these breaches will help organizations develop effective strategies to detect, prevent, and respond to such threats. Differentiate between APTs and other cyber threats and understand the importance of securing networks against APTs. While all cyber threats pose a risk, APTs are distinct due to their complex, targeted, and long-term nature. Unlike most cyber threats, which aim for quick exploitation, APTs infiltrate networks undetected and maintain access over extended periods. They typically use a combination of techniques to avoid detection, making them particularly difficult to defend against. Understanding these differences is crucial for organizations to implement appropriate security measures. Recognizing the importance of securing networks against APTs underscores the need for comprehensive, proactive cybersecurity strategies that go beyond traditional defense measures. Analyze the characteristics and life cycle of APTs, including motivations, objectives, common traits, and attack stages. APTs are characterized by their persistence, their ability to remain undetected within a network for a long time, and their use of sophisticated techniques to gain access and avoid detection. They are typically motivated by strategic, economic, political, or military objectives. Understanding the life cycle of an APT attack, from initial reconnaissance to data exfiltration, can provide valuable insights into how these threats operate and evolve over time. Analyzing these characteristics, motivations, and stages of an APT attack will enable organizations to identify potential indicators of compromise, predict APT tactics, and develop effective countermeasures. Assess the consequences of recent APT attacks on organizations and national security, and derive lessons from these incidents. Advanced persistent threats, APTs, have been behind some of the most damaging cyber attacks in recent years, affecting not just individual businesses but entire industries and even nations. From significant financial losses and reputational damage to the compromise of classified information, the impacts of these attacks are far-reaching and often long-lasting. By assessing these incidents, we can learn valuable lessons about the tactics used by APT actors, their targets, and their motives. These insights can inform our defensive strategies and help us better anticipate and to respond to future threats. Understand the APT threat actors' types, tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs, and the role of zero-day vulnerabilities in APT campaigns. APT actors can be nation-states, cybercriminals, or hacktivists, each with unique TTPs and objectives. Understanding these different actors and their methods is crucial for effective defense. For instance, nation-states often use zero-day vulnerabilities, previously unknown security flaws, for their APT campaigns, exploiting them before a patch can be issued. Understanding the role of zero-day vulnerabilities and the techniques used to exploit them can help organizations prioritize their security efforts and strengthen their defenses against APTs. Perform comprehensive network vulnerability assessments for APT protection and prioritize vulnerability remediation efforts. To protect against APTs, organizations must first understand their own vulnerabilities. This involves conducting thorough network assessments to identify potential points of entry and weak spots that APT actors could exploit. However, with the multitude of potential vulnerabilities in any given network, it's critical to prioritize remediation efforts. Factors to consider when prioritizing include the potential impact of a vulnerability being exploited, the likelihood of it being targeted, and the resources available for remediation. Implement multi-layered security measures, proactive threat hunting, and detection techniques to protect against APTs. The persistent and sophisticated nature of APTs means that traditional security measures often need to be revised. Instead, organizations should implement a multi-layered defense strategy that includes proactive threat hunting and advanced detection techniques. This could involve using artificial intelligence and machine learning tools to detect abnormal behavior, conducting regular penetration testing to identify vulnerabilities, and establishing an incident response plan to contain and mitigate any breaches quickly. Organizations can significantly reduce their risk of falling victim to an APT attack by taking a proactive and comprehensive approach to security. Create a security-conscious culture through comprehensive user training, fostering a security-first mindset, and engaging executive leadership in security efforts. A strong security culture is an organization's first line of defense against APTs. This involves comprehensive user training to ensure that all employees understand their role in security, can recognize potential threats, and know how to respond effectively. This culture shift also requires fostering a security-first mindset throughout the organization, in which security considerations inform all decisions and actions. Furthermore, engaging executive leadership in security efforts is critical. Their commitment to security sets the tone for the entire organization and ensures the necessary resources and support for effective security measures. Respond effectively to an APT attack by identifying signs of an ongoing attack, crafting an incident response plan, and conducting post-incident analysis. When an APT attack occurs, swift and effective response is crucial to minimize damage. This starts with identifying signs of an ongoing attack, such as unusual network activity or unexpected access attempts. Organizations must also have a well-crafted incident response plan that outlines the roles, responsibilities, and procedures for responding to a breach. This plan should be tested and updated regularly to ensure its effectiveness. After the incident, a thorough post-incident analysis is critical to understand the attack's root cause, evaluate the response's effectiveness, and identify areas for improvement. Enhance APT defense through collaboration, information sharing, public-private partnerships, cross-industry collaboration, and international cybersecurity forums. In the face of sophisticated and globally coordinated APTs, no organization can defend itself alone. Collaboration and information sharing are critical to staying ahead of these threats. This can involve sharing threat intelligence, best practices, and lessons learned with other organizations in the same industry or across different sectors. Public-private partnerships can also enhance defense by leveraging both sectors' resources, expertise, and authority. Finally, participation in international cybersecurity forums can provide valuable insights into global threat trends, emerging technologies, and effective countermeasures. By working together, organizations can strengthen their individual and collective defense against APTs.